cat, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is a little different than
I
how
was
I
like,
do.
whoa.
Godson.
We about to take a break.
Yeah.
Slumdogg.
Listen, let me get the picture real quick. Real gotta change the battery out, but let me just get the thumbnail.
Okay, your first battle.
Top of the round, it's on Slum.
Let's go.
OSBL, I'm home. What's up?
What's up?
Okay.
Let's work. I said I walk with it on me. So I ain't finna play with you either. Body shot. Determine whether you live or die. Ryan Garcia. Promote you to palm reader. You ain't know these future smack lines, and I when it's sedative. I ain't been sleeping niggas like a sedative. My growth organic, like a mom and pop. So if you anti me, I assume it's because it's all relative. If every battle I spruce up my shit and make believers, I don't see the reason they would treat me like this. Cause how you gonna see a nigga this polished and act like I ain't got no stain in this bitch? Your varnish is chipped. This basically sanded. You lack understanding of what happens when you go against the grain of this shit. Trying to be a standout, thinking to split a cell, and when it fail, it get under your skin. See, that's when infection begins. And you go to the root of the problem, because that's how business is done. But before you fuck up the family tree, you wind up in the trunk. They don't know I do this shit. They don't know I do this shit. I'm just pruning shit, and these niggas is stumped, sawed off. Fuck you thought you could hide from me? He ran for it, gripping his android, and died a guardian of the galaxy. His family crying. His family crying. Here lies. It's not a fallacy. I told him stop bitching. This organized religion. We all gather here today in disbelief. They don't even know what gun we used. It was a mystery.
That was crazy.
They don't even know what gun we used. It was a mystery machine. You could ask Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, Dog. It wasn't me. And as long as that's what they think, at the precinct, it's no red tape. I'm getting off scot-free with murder in the first degree. It's graduation with no host, just a host of angels watching you die. Beelzebub. Once I had to stick to this shit, I'll be Lord of the Flies. Core in the tribe to piece his body back together, but the parts ain't coincide. Since he was missing a significant portion of his core inside. See, bodies still have to be identified. Your moms couldn't handle that. Saw you looking chilly on that table. Screamed, I want my baby back. It's bad for your cardiac. It's bad for your cardiac. Give it a rest. Nah, as far as pens go, I am one of the best. Nah, son, godson, I'm really him in the flesh. I am not impressed. I am not impressed. Get in my way. I will slut your bitch out, have her powder her face, then ghost her in another country. You won't see her for days, because ain't no makeup or slum. This ain't urban decay. Now let's see. Now let's see if you'll really spin the block for Bay. This here is Smith & Wesson. I can't wait to put a name to the face. What you thought I was a nobody, a homebody? Stay in your place. From here to hell's the shortest commute you will ever take. I don't talk much. I pull up. Good in the clutch even when the manual break. If they ever told you Slum a jab, a jaw's a mandible break. But you probably try to bite my shit, exhibit cannibal traits, which really made me have to write your shit. Like, alright, here's what you say, nigga. This wasn't tough. But I ain't eat enough. You requested smoke, but it's a lace blunt. I'm home, man. I'm happy to be here. Let's
go. It's Godson. And I got him watching over me. Nigga, you think I came here to die for you? Nigga, tonight you gonna die for me, cause shit about to get critical. Conditioning. Nigga, I work twice as hard. I send shots you can't recover. Niggas die, it's a ritual. Everybody in front of me giving their life to God. It ends in death. The last nigga took 10 years of my life. It wasn't a hint of love on his breath. The beam on that K-Red. I put it on the same head of the nigga that claimed he loved me to death. Until I made him play dead. I moved more. What the fuck? I moved more waters than the Mayfair. C's I've been parting them. O's busting half. Dummies I've been popping them. Ghost Club. More bodies than the spirit of Washington. Here's what it shit is. What? Let's go. Here's where the shit gets scary. Friday the 13th, Black Rambo's in the clip with the orange tips. I'm sending Oreos strong enough to leave black holes. The size of Oreos promote? Yes. But I can't afford the troll when every move you make can cost your life. No time to practice, these niggas A-list actors. And I can't afford the roll, my house got plenty of shells. Like an Italian that just bought a tortoise home, load them up. This next hit, grand slam. Every corner of your block covered. Nah, fuck it. Let you deal with the pain. Where your bitch? Boom! Send one through Babe Ruth. I'm a serial killer. 2,873 confirmed hits like Babe Ruth, nigga. You ever been alone and still end up seeing people? That's how you know them demons be at your mind. When anyone asks you, fine. But that's a lie. As a young black male, you just make it look sweet. I did time in jail and time in streets. A couple hollows, red tips, dum-dums, and hydros. It's a diverse group in the clip. Black Eyed Peas. Right.
Make some noise for that battle, man. Hey, good shit, y'all. Good shit. We going to the judges. Good shit.
Good shit, y'all. Good shit. I'm gonna start off the top of the round. He had Ryan Garcia, Family Tree, and Trump. Guardian of the Galaxy was crazy. Urban Decay was sneaky. Smith and Weston put a name to the face, and I'll write you. Here's what you say. The Ritual, Play Dead, Spirit of Washington, Babe Ruth. I think what this battle was, you had more punches, he had heavier punches. And I think as far as like the material, it was pretty much even. I'm gonna edge it to Godson just for the power of the punches. And hey, your pen crazy. Urban Decay is really crazy. Appreciate it.
Good shit.
All right. I like this battle. Thank you for my comments. We're gonna start off on Slumdogg. I caught wordplay said he said a lot of shit already, but the sedative, I wouldn't have said it. I like wordplay like that. He said a lot of other lines that I also like. The disbelief, the baby back joint, I think that was fire as well.
Chili was crazy.
Yeah, the chili shit was crazy. We're gonna go. You said they liked the God was fire. Play Dead. Spirit of Washington was crazy. I think that's a bar of the battle. I think this battle was absolutely even. So I had to make a call on what. All right, so I'm giving it to Slumdogg because you said a bar that I absolutely hated. You said more shells than the Italian bringing a tortoise home.
That's a lot of shells.
Italians got shells. But a turtle.
Hey, Swerve.
Last judge, hold it down.
Damn. Got pressure on you, Swerve.
Hold it down. Ain't no fucking pressure me. I don't give a damn.
But nah, fire battle. It was even, man. It was even. But I gotta kinda go back to what Word was saying, bro. It's like you had more punches, but it's like he hate makers, like kinda. So it's like I had to edge it to Godson. I had to edge that battle to Godson.
Good battle. Good shit, man. Last two names.